I'm out here again, blazing hot sun, 35 degrees outside. Today I wanted to talk to you about the Semen Retention Reset Protocol. It's a collective of supermen who practice the semen retention. A brotherhood, to say the least. And I'm looking for members. I'm looking for more men for this collective. If you are serious about joining the collective, there is a link in the instructions so you can join our secret brotherhood, where we're talking about retention. We're talking about the mastermind, the masculine hive, and understanding female nature. If you are a man who is of excellence and you feel like you need to reach the next plateau, this collective might be for you, but it's not for everybody. With that being said, let's get into the video. There's an emotional state that comes with doing semen retention, and that emotional state infects your brain like a virus. And we're not talking about Trojan viruses here. We're talking about viruses that settle in your mind and set you to do certain patterns in your life. And when it comes down to doing semen retention, my friends, it's understanding that you are setting this new foundation in your mind where you are a man who is seeking to achieve excellence and seeking to achieve long-term success. And if we document some of the greats, if you look at those such as Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, they are all documented. You can look at Michael Jordan. All of these super athletes were documented success because they practice semen retention. And this documented success has really impacted the way men are actually moving in this day and age, especially men that are aware. And funny enough, a little side note, I did watch this movie. You might know the movie. It's actually trending. It was trending yesterday, a couple days ago. War of the Worlds, trending on Rotten Tomatoes as 0. This is a whole nother thing, but this actually relates to semen retention. Funny story. If you're looking at something like that movie, well, that movie is actually a truth bomb of truths that only people that are aware can see. When you do semen retention, you do reach a level of awareness that the normal folk do not achieve. Okay, so when I was watching this movie, I did see a lot of messages like you see in a lot of Hollywood, and a lot of the messages are in relations to being aware of what's going on, what's really going on. I can't really say why I believe that movie was particularly targeted, because it has a lot of truth, and truth is always bombarded with speculation and people that want to put silence to it. But anyways, that's not really what I wanted to talk to you today about. What I really wanted to talk to you today about is the emotional aspect in regards to your semen retention attraction, and how that emotional aspect impacts other people, particularly women. And I've noticed that a lot of men that want women cope with the idea of not being able to approach a woman because they are afraid of rejection, and they're also afraid of embarrassment. And that comes from confidence. And where do you get confidence from? Well, you get confidence from practicing semen retention and getting back to an aura farming state where you have enough confidence to make an approach and to have a conversation and to have that emotional connection and that interaction and the attraction chemistry that is inevitable. I teach a lot of my clients this, that you need to really understand that there's a domino effect when you are practicing things like semen retention. There's a domino effect. And that domino effect, one thing gets to the other, where you're to the point where you find a way where your testosterone is so high at that point that you instinctually want to have a good interaction with a woman. And you want her to feel your vibration and your energy and your chi, and your confidence leaks through the combination of these body movements, this body language. Let me just go over here. I don't want to talk for too long, okay? I don't like doing scripted videos. I never do. I never do scripted videos. You can see the ACs right there. It's freaking hot. So, bottom line is, you know what? If you are willing to sacrifice some time for me to coach you seriously to be an attractive man and to easily attract women, you might want to jump on a call. The Retention Reset Boot Camp is something that is changing a lot of people's lives, and it's a new protocol, ritual. It's 90% worth it, 90%, almost 100% worth it if you are willing to get to the point where you are a man of an attractive man, let's just say that, right? So if you're interested in that, there's a link in the description, also in the comments. With that said, thanks for watching. Peace.